Of course, the win on the weekend has to be the focus. Can't look too far ahead.
Yeah.
When do you head over to Perth?
Yeah, so we head over Wednesday evening, which is a fair bit earlier than I think most teams that come over from the eastern side of Australia. And so we've got a fair bit of free time over there, which is, some people might think of that as a negative, but it's actually quite a positive in that, there's a fair bit of bonding and stuff that goes on over there, and a fair bit of banter, and it's just, we'll go to the movies and how to just probably be sitting around, at the cafes in Perth, just catching up and having some time together, which is a real positive, and that's our process that we've been going through for since I've been here, and we train on Subiaco as our main training session for the week, which is great because I think Subiaco is a fair bit different from the SCG in dimensions, and we also try and head down to Cottesloe or one of the beaches over there, and I think it's a nice, refreshing change for us.
So it sounds like you get very relaxed before you head into the big game then.
Yeah, it's a definite change to the routine from, say, if we were to go to Melbourne, where it's kind of in and out fairly quick. Over there, we take our time, and we do quite a few sessions over there, and it's different, but it's good to have that change.
It's going to be a huge game on the weekend, and again, you have a big challenge ahead with guys like Pavlich and Main. Who have you lined up before when you play the Dockers?
Yeah, so Pavlich before, Main before, and also one of their resting ruckmans. So it could be Sandilands or Clark. So very much a wide spectrum of players. Well, I guess no one's similar to Sandilands. But also, you got someone like Sandilands who's really unique, and then Pavlich, who's shorter but bit more athletic, and he can play as a tall or a small.
And how do you think the team are going to cope with the loss of guys like Kurt Tibbett and Tom Mitchell?
Oh, well, it's something that we've kind of faced all year, and is having key players out. So fortunately enough, I think Benny McGlynn will come back into the team, who's an important player, so that's a handy in. But it just gives an opportunity for another young guy to come in. And if you were to ask me about Harry Cunningham and Shane Biggs, who have played two or three games each, I wouldn't be able to believe about the role that they could have played for us last weekend. So whoever it is that gets the two spots, I'm just excited for them, and hopefully they can play a good role for us.
Just finally, how confident do you feel?
Oh, very confident. Yes, that was one of our best wins for the weekend, for the year, and there's a lot of optimism in the group and a lot of excitement, and we're really excited about heading over into a prelim.